everybody. I'm here today with Director of Facilities, Melvin Morgan, and we're going to talk a little bit about the construction that you've seen on all the various campuses over the course of the summer and what we've got to look forward to in the months ahead. So thank you for coming in. Always appreciate it. I know you're super busy, and you're usually bouncing from contractor meeting to contractor meeting. But the man behind the scenes that makes it all happen, Mr. Morgan.
Good morning.
So what do we have going on right now?
Construction that's still ongoing, left over from summer. We've still got railings in Bowles Hall being installed and finished up. We finished Ulmer in time. We finished Verlander Dining Hall, the tile and all the cabinetry and stuff in there, that finished on time. And the ticket building at the Kane Gym leading to the stadium is underway. And then we're about to begin on the tower sign out on San Jose. And then obviously the Center of Innovation just kicked off.
Great.
Those are the major projects that are underway right now at San Jose. All of the work we had scheduled this summer finished up at Ponte Vedra and at Bartram. Those projects ended on time before school started.
I mean, it literally is amazing. I know that it's been requiring a lot of patience on everyone's part, and it'll probably continue to require patience on the parent part, because we disrupt traffic flow patterns and parking spaces disappear. But that's the price we pay for, having some nice, either renovated or brand new facilities.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about, you mentioned Bartram, and we did the Learning Center there.
Bartram related the Learning Services Center up on the second floor there. Created new spaces for them, more space, more student individual learning spaces. So finished that just before school started, a new faculty restroom up there as well. So that's a really nice addition, I think, over there.
That'll be good. And then with North Hall, we're working on plans for a future renovation of North Hall, right?
Yeah, trying to turn the dorm rooms, combining them and creating large classroom spaces of that building. Those plans are almost done, so we can start like renderings and then pricing.
Great. Yeah, pricing. Seems to be a moving target, right?
That is, pricing and timelines are a day-to-day occurrence of when we're going to be able to get a contractor to complete their work, so the next contractor can do their work. Is an ever-moving target, and then also the price escalations from raw materials, labor costs.
Sure, that's affecting everybody. And I appreciate how you nudge them along. I feel confident. I know that all the projects are going to get done. It's just, when they're going to get done.
Yes.
And we do try to coordinate everything so the projects are done during the summer and they impact the class day as little as possible. But sometimes that's just not possible. So thank you everybody for your patience, especially those of you that have classrooms right beside areas where there might be construction going on. I know it's not ideal, but everything that we can control, we're controlling.
Yes. Trying to help with the traffic patterns, when deliveries arrive. When noise is being made to a degree, so we're not impacting classrooms and those academic spaces. So.
Sure. And then bouncing to Ponte Vedra, I know that we paused a little bit on the treehouse simply because the costs and these exact issues that we're talking about. That project is going to take place, and we'll probably go out and rebid it again later this fall.
Correct.
And then,
the summer we all classroom spaces, academic spaces got repainted. Got a bunch of work orders. The third floor level of main hall, we replaced all the HVAC equipment, upgraded all that. So all of those projects fortunately ended on time. The only thing we're lagging out there is we're kind of doing an elevator renovation, and so the elevator project is slow to start. It's kind of starting now, and hopefully be done in a few months.
I gotcha. And then Whitehurst. What do we have on tap, or what did we do at Whitehurst?
Whitehurst was mostly like new windows and doors, flooring replacements in a couple classrooms. Whitehurst is busy because of day camp during the summer. Sure. And so in the fall, we've got some landscape projects planned over there, and a new monument signs going in hopefully in the next couple of weeks. An electronic reader board for the entrance to Whitehurst, which would replace the old marquee.
Yeah, that'll be great. I mean, I think people forget, we're blessed to have, hundreds of acres on all, if you combine all of our campuses together, but you also have a lot of facilities that we have to upkeep. And so one of the things that people might not know is that Melvin's team also takes care of all of that, as well as coordinating the construction of new places. So, in some ways, we're rarely tearing something down. we're usually adding, and so that is adding additional space for us to care for. And so
Yeah.
your team does an amazing job. I mean, I see them, they're here, they're the ones here after hours, in the evenings, throughout the evening sometimes, on call during the weekends, and I just think if you pass them, give them a word of thanks, because they're the ones that keep the grounds looking awesome, they keep the classrooms clean, and they also coordinate all this new building.
Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, and also one I missed was the tennis courts. The tennis court is more than a renovation; it's kind of a total replacement. So everything's coming out of the tennis courts. The entire surface is being removed, subgrade replaced, and then new courts, new fencing, and we're also going to try to upgrade the facilities, the entrance to the building. Perhaps do some work in Bulldog Park at the edge of the stadium, and really make the whole facility a more cohesive building.
It's going to look wonderful. It looks like it's a
mess
construction
right
zone right now, right
Yes.
on San Jose. But
Yes.
it lets everyone know that we're making progress.
And as part of it, so we're doing it as well as the tower further south. So those two projects will be connected with a large landscape project along San Jose. You probably saw some of the trees removed. Those were really doing the bulk of the damage to the tennis courts. The roots were getting underneath the courts and damaging the courts. And so those have been removed and will be replaced with trees that won't have as invasive root systems.
And I'd also be remiss if I didn't thank all the various donors that have helped just about every one of these projects. The vast majority of projects that we do, especially the large ones, are donor driven. And so if you're a contributor out there, we thank you. We appreciate it. You help us make what we're doing possible. And we're going to keep working hard to improve the campus each and every day. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate your time. I know you're busy. I can't imagine which meeting you're going to bounce to next. But tell your team thanks.
Mm-hmm.
And we look forward to continuing to see great progress. And thanks to you guys, and thanks to everybody out there for all that you do.